It's that time of the year again. 3 Snowfreds back to back. And for the first time ever, we're getting to do a random Gfreds with it. This video is brought to you by a lack of ads. I don't have mid-roll ads on any of my videos because I want you to have an uninterrupted viewing experience. If you appreciate that, consider giving the video a like or leave a comment in order to help it with the almighty algorithm. I like how RJ in the chat has immediately jinxed me by saying, "You have all the custom cars, nothing can go wrong in my opinion." Well, the long fin's a good start actually. Long fin, I'll totally take that. I mean, I've got to be able to turn it, and it does not want to turn, even holding the handbrake. We'll just use the wall. That works. There we go. I've already had my HS Yuga Classic 4x4. Interesting. The rear-wheel drive 4x4 vehicle. I mean, I guess I'll keep it. I mean, it's slow, but it's a 4x. Does it have a good off-road traction loss or not? Like, I know that doesn't really help. It helps me on the dirt bits, but like, at least this has to have something, right? It's got to have something that denotes it being a 4x4 off-road kind of truck. I could have swapped, to be fair. I could have chanced it, tried to get something different. Yeah, I said it, off-road traction loss. I said it. I've already had my HSW car though, with the Vigero off the start line, which didn't exactly. I would have rather had that HSW Vigero at the quarry. Doesn't feel too bad. I feel like its off-road traction loss isn't too bad. Is that a Regina? It looked like a Regina. Oh, come on! What kind of line was that anyway? Astorbiini. Oh, it's not even... Of all the custom cars I don't have. There's not many vehicles I don't have a custom car of. This is one of them. The freaking ramp buggy. Where were you going? Oh, it could be worse. Could be dead. Off-road traction loss of 1 according to GTAcars.net. Can you so the Yuga Classic 4x4, the off-road van, is not only not 4x4, it's 2x4, it's rear-wheel drive. It also has an off-road traction loss of 1 like every other car in the game. There isn't, it's just normal. It's just a normal van then. I got a swap here. I was already 25 seconds back from the leader at the time. See, that's my Vigero that I wanted. Well, this isn't going well. I have said, I did say it on the Gfred Scramble, the Snowy Scramble, that if I don't have a good Gfred in these, was it the Scramble or was it the 8th gear Gfred? Anyway, one of the 2 Snowy Gfreds this year, I said, if I don't have at least a single good Gfred in all of these 3 Snowfreds, that you've got to be shitting me. Unbelievable. You must be freezing. At least it's a Ron livery. When have I ever had a Ron livery vehicle in a Gfred? Oh my god. How's this gonna do the jump? Do I even try it? I said if I don't at least have one decent Gfred result in the 3 end of season, end of year Snowfreds on vanilla GTA, for which we always do PS5 first, which is this, then Xbox, which is next, and then PC. If I don't have at least one good Gfred, I'm not doing Gfred until after the MCEC is finished, which is going to make the next Gfred be May 2026, just to put it into perspective. That's what's on the line here today. Subaru's having a great time in the lead. Oh, he's miles ahead as well. Do you know what? Subaru's an old hat. Subaru's been around for donkey's years. Subaru was... When you look at the Gfred remastered video, you'll see Subaru at the top of the timesheets. If Subaru takes the win today, I won't care where I finish. Alright, a little split on how well this is going to make the jump. Some saying I need to like cut the ramp to the left or something. It couldn't even... Okay. Okay, it didn't even... Looks like we're going up the parking garage, because that's always the mark of a successful Gfred. I just get no luck, man. I'm quicker than that. I'm quicker than a Virgo. I think it was a Virgo anyway. Okay, now we're talking. Here's my HSW car. And not a moment too soon. Alright, Chiliad, we're in the snow. Let's be smart about this and take the OG route. Let's not even... This is what... I think the first two Snowfreds we've done, Project Homecoming and 8th Gear, I think I forgot how treacherous the snow is. And normally that's the sort of thing that allows me to do well in Snowfreds, because I remember and everybody else forgets. But... I definitely forgot. That's why I've done so badly. Jesus. So let's just not do that. Take the route behind the barn. See, I'd love to if I could remember which way it goes. I've definitely forgotten the correct way to do it at this point. Nyom. Nyom. This is the right time to get an HSW car. Has everybody gone for the hot lap route? Or am I just that far back? Why are they all going the hot lap route? Do they think they can get up with custom cars or something? I mean, I understand if you've got like an actual off-roader or a rally car or something, but surely not everybody has that. The middle route does kind of ruin it a little bit, I guess, in terms of it makes it easier to get cars up than what it, you know, the decision for OG versus hot lap route was always a lot more interesting before the middle route's existence. I suppose if people get an all-wheel drive sports or supercar or something, there's probably plenty of cars people could have gotten from their collections that'll be fine. Well, I'm going OG. I'm doing the classic, the safe way. See the checkpoint in the distance at least. Not many people have come this way. Interesting. This is our first random Snowfred though, so like it's a bit of a step into the unknown. What cars are going to work? What isn't going to work? It's nice that we can do random Gfreds now, but it's even nicer that we can do a random Snowfred. Snowfreds are always the best kind of Gfreds. I like how it's known now that I don't have custom cars on Xbox. Someone asking, is this the first race or the second or whatever? Just based on the fact that I actually have a custom car, it has to be PS5. It's not going to be so easy on Xbox. Come on. It is red though, that's true. Well, my stock vehicles now are silver, it seems, based on the Askorbiini. Okay, so I've definitely... I gained a little bit in that midsection, but I've lost again, and really all my time gain has been from just the highway, really, with the HSW. I don't think I've gained or lost, really, on Chiliad itself. I still think I made the right call. Squaddy. Well, I don't own it, but this must be good off-road, right? Might be worth a change, though. Bollocks. Sorry. Oh, I got instant karma'd here. Oh, I've been absolutely instant karma'd. I've been instant karma'd. I deserve this. I absolutely deserve this. I think that was Mark Verstappen in that coquette. I'm so sorry. You can't script it, I know. I wanted to do the full send, and then I realized I was a little too late with it, and I couldn't get it in the right place where I needed it to go. And then it was too late. I couldn't stop it. It's instant karma for the absolute knob job. That, for once, that sound actually applies to me now. Okay, down we go. Down we go. Can I just... Instant karma! There it is!
Instant karma for the absolute knob job.
It's like I'm back in 2016. This is how we used to go down Chiliad back then. Legitimately. Well, I mean, I said it must be good off-road, right? It's actually not. Have I just trashed it? That did not turn at all. I can't believe I didn't explode either. Maybe it's made of tough stuff. I'm taking the jump. Surprisingly still in 11th. I'm in the same position I was when I started the ascent up Chiliad. Basically anyway, just outside the top 10. Oh my god. Considering how many custom cars I have, it's amazing that 2 out of my selection so far have been stock. when you murdered Mark. Yeah, well, hopefully he's okay. Ah, it's just comical, isn't it? Gfred's just comical these days. For me, at least. I always change my car here. And it never works out for me. Like, it has to work out at some point, right? Well, it's better than a stock... A custom Duke of Death is better than a stock squaddy, so... Not gonna lie, 2 stock cars and a cart is very bad luck. Thank you! I feel seen. I feel like that... Finished already! I haven't even made it to the opposite... Oh my god. I'm sick of Gfreds, man. I'm so sick of this race. Subaru didn't even win. I'm disappointed. 2 more chances before Gfred's cancelled. Do you think this will make this? Yeah, I knew it wouldn't. Oh, it did! Surprising! I probably would have been quicker going the old way, but... That dilettante is not having a good time. Duke of Death doesn't care about the bushes, though. Solid second from the old guard, though. You love to see it. Subaru's a legend at this stage. Oh yeah, great transition. Thanks for that, game. Shaft at LWB armoured. Well, I definitely don't have this one. 3 stock vehicles. Half of my cars have been friggin' stock cars. I own so many custom cars, and this game needed this down, Chili. You're not wrong, like. I think this might be the first time. At least I can't remember doing it. I'm gonna change my car at this point. Pay to win has definitely not worked for me. You're absolutely right. Okay, I gotta get something custom here. Surely. Surely you gotta get something custom. I don't believe it. I absolutely don't believe it. What's going on today? This is the one where I have the best chance of doing well in with all my custom cars? Why am I going this way? I can't believe I've had 4 stock vehicles. This is not... Maybe the Gfred gods also want Gfred to be cancelled. And a cart. Yeah, one of my custom cars was a friggin' cart. Oh my god. Maybe a turbo was absolute trash as well. It's a good question. How am I still 12th? That's just the pure skill coming through. That's all I've got to say. I'd win every Gfred if everybody had the same car at the same point and we didn't have the run. Okay, maybe not. Oh, the timing is impeccable. Good God. I'm going for the boat. And someone else was driving. Tell you what, 11, all 11, the top 11 have finished at this point. That's a massive gap. to me in 12th. I must just be doing the best of those who've had an absolute terrible race. Well, the Sea Shark's fine. It'll do. I finished 8th even with the Broughy attack somehow. You finished 8th? That's pretty good going considering I absolutely decimated you off Chiliad. You still beat me. I just gave you a boost, that's all it was. Oh yeah, now you give me a custom supercar. Thanks very much. That really helped for that small few meters at the end of the race. Could have done with that all-wheel drive electric supercar up Chiliad. Oh, this game. This freaking game. Stupid random Gfred. Stupid Gfred. Stupid random races. Two HSW cars plus a supercar. Pretty good selection. HSW Vajero off the island. And an all-wheel drive electric supercar on the finishing island. And then in between, I got, on the actual proper checkpoints, I got one actual proper custom vehicle that's decent. One cart, and then the rest stock. That is some incredibly bad luck. Holy moly. I think this is it, you know. I think Gfred might, like, there's only two more chances left. An Xbox, I actually don't have any cars for the random race. And then the final race on PC is going to be completely unique and nobody knows what's going to happen there. Like, this could be the end of Gfred for a few months. The way this has started. This is going to be so good. It's just going to come out of nowhere, isn't it? Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. This was the best thing I did the entire race. That's all I did. That's all I did. At least it knocked you in the right direction. I got karma'd all the way back the other direction and was even worse off for it. I don't know how you survived. Did you survive? Okay, this is a long clip. I suppose if it's a custom car, yeah, that's true. Armor upgrades were better chances to survive. Yeah, it looks like it. You survived? I gotta see it again. That was stunning. That was the best thing. That was the only good thing I did the entire race. Hey, you still beat me. Okay, I'm kind of resigned to my fate at this point. I'm kind of now expecting that this is going to go badly. I'll get great cars, but I won't have custom versions of them, so it'll be useless to me. I bet that's what this one's going to be like. The old baller to start. Don't tell me I'm not even going to get the checkpoint. I can't believe I'm respawning immediately. The technical aqua. Let me keep it. Let me keep the technical aqua. What a great start that was. Okay, those are rocks. I can't see a thing. It just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? I mean, I'm quicker than the marquees at least. Yeah, this is the comeback. I was in absolute last place. This is the start of the comeback. In the Primo Custom. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get a comeback in a Primo Custom. Okay, well, let's settle in for an interest.
How am I dead again immediately? Oh my god! I hate cannonballs!
I hate Gfreds, I hate cannonballs, I hate all of it. I hate every last bit of it. I mean, like, past Broughy said some smart things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on! Like, it's not wrong, that sound. Thank you, Espan, for the donation. Happy Broughy is happy. The leader is so far ahead. Wonder what they're in. It's Christmas Eve as we're recording this, by the way. I just want to point that out. Like, I feel like I should be having a nicer experience than what I've been having today. Like, this is meant to be a nice time of year, a nice day, family time, happy time. I mean, the Energy Retro Custom's alright. It's got no top speed, but it's got better top speed than a friggin' Primo. It's the best car I've had so far. Even negating custom or stock or whatever. I was a minute back at the quarry already. Not custom, so better switch. I'm not making that mistake again. It's a sports car, even if it's not custom, it's a sports car. It's definitely sticking with me until the airport. I'd end up getting a non-custom Vito instead. What would be the best car that I own that I could get for Chiliad? I'm trying to think what I actually have. Because, like, do I still have the HSW La Carouse on Xbox? Or did I sell it to get the Banshee? I don't know what I don't know if I sold it. That might be the best of all the cars that I have, which isn't many. I mean, it's not as if I've got no cars. I've got at least 3 or 4 big garage worths for. Like, I might have 40 or 50 cars, I think. I mean, I'll take disconnections. That gives me an extra position with Baggins disconnecting there, so like, I'll take anything I can get. Like, rip, but I'll take it. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, the Omnus would be a good one to get, just to make me happy. Driving the Omnus around in the snow. That's a big crash in the traffic. If anything, I feel like I'm closer to the lead now than I was in the PS5 race. Do you know what, DW? You deserve that for swerving in front of me right at the last minute. Don't tell me I'm going to get instant karma again. You cannot be serious. This is unreal. This is unreal. It's actually unreal. There he goes. I've taken 2 people out and I've been instant karma'd both times. Okay, we're okay. The Coquette. Well, it's a sports car. Oh my god. I feel like it's not... Jeez. Yeah, that's what you get. I feel like it's not worth switching. I'm now 1 minute 45 seconds back. Still 15 seconds up on the PS5 race at the same point. Really? Okay, well, I've just lost that immediately, considering I had the HSW Turismo at this point. I had such a bad experience with all those coquettes in the 8th gear race. Maybe I should just swap it. It's a sports car. Yeah, what? Is you? I can't. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's unreal. Everything's against me. All right, I'm gonna go middle route in the coquette and see how it does. Thanks for the Drauga. You got a Drauga? God damn it. DW got a Drauga. Yeah, he's way ahead of me. That's gonna fly up Chiliad. I'm sick of the bushes being absolutely... They're so powerful on new gen. I don't think I said in the first Gfred what I considered a decent result was. I said it before the start of all the races. I need a top 10 in at least one of the Gfreds for Gfred to survive and to continue doing it in January and throughout the MCEC. I don't think I said it during the actual race. I just said I needed to have a good result in one of these 3 Gfreds. So far, Gfred's going to be cancelled. I knew... Do you know what? I knew it. I knew as soon as I started to go to the right, I was like, this was a mistake. But if I'd gone to the left, he would have turned left. I'm convinced. Oh, what a scumbag! A top 10, to be fair, is still very doable in this race. How far back was I from... Okay, I was almost a minute behind top 10, but it's a random Gfred. People could get all sorts of bad stuff. And here's me thinking, oh, it'll be fun to do random Gfreds in the snow for the first time ever. That'll be fun. We'll have some good laughs. Get some interesting cars. I might actually have a chance of doing well, at least on PS5. Yeah, you lot had a good... You all had some good laughs. Come on. Come on. That'll do. That'll do. See, this is good. This is a good sign. This is what I should have done in the Turismo, isn't it? The middle route just makes it too easy. Maybe for Snowfreds we should ban the middle route. And you've got to make a choice between OG or Hot Lap. What am I saying? It's not going to matter for the next race anyway. And we're not going to be doing these again next year. Because GTA 6 will be out by then. Right? Right? Will we still come back on GTA? I feel like I could totally come back to GTA to do like one snow Fred at the end of the year or something like that. Like a traditional Christmas snow Fred. But you can guarantee we'll be doing all of the classic snow Freds next year again, because GTA 6 will be delayed to 2027. No, I believe. I have faith. I think it's been delayed enough now. He's jinxed it. Baller STD. Well, good off-road. Ballers are all good off-road, if I remember correctly. So I should be able to avoid any Chiliad misery. I'm not full sending it this time. I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's just get down nicely. Let's stop being foolish. Very yellow, this race. I haven't had anything custom. I knew I was going to hit the tree. No, 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 no. It was only a minor Chiliad disaster. There's the train. That could have been a lot worse. I could have exploded down Chiliad. I could have hit into the train when I exited. Like, I got lucky. And I'm one place away from a top 10 and saving Gfred. I'm still 55 seconds back from 10th place though. At the top of Chiliad, at least. I think I keep the baller. I don't think it's worth swapping this. This will be good up the hill towards the observatory, surely. All the cars you got so far half decent. Shame it's not custom. I know, right? I know, if only. Can't be serious, I died to the train and then respawned into a hearse. No way, wow. That's special. That is a very unique experience you've just had. I hate traffic in this game. Alright, come on, baller. Sorry. I don't even think I would have been able to avoid if I wanted to. I mean, I did try to avoid and I really wanted to. I'll never get over the oh dear when that sort of stuff happens. Oh dear. Okay, there's a bunch of people in front. I've closed up a massive gap on this segment. Vindicator. This thing doesn't turn, but it's got... What the hell was that? I just got friggin' attacked. Meta sheep. Oh my god. Really? Straight into the tree, of course. I'm on a bike. I'm the thinnest I could possibly be and I still managed to hit the tree. Do I go plane or boat? Plane might give me a chance at beating everybody ahead of me just now. Maybe I'll wait and see what they do. Someone's taking a very old line around the outside of Zankuro. Okay, first person's gone boat. Second person's gone boat. Third person's gone plane. Fourth person's gone plane. I'm gonna go boat. Anything but a marquee, and I think Gfred is saved. Despite this absolute atrocious performance. Okay, I'm backwards. That wasn't planned, but I got 2 helicopters flying in. Can I make it there before they do? Free crawler. 7th. Okay, Gfred saved. You got lucky. You all got lucky. That wasn't too bad of a comeback, I suppose. It was some bad driving, but I got better luck with the cars in that one than I finished like 2 minutes ahead of my PS4. Wow. Considering I didn't have a single custom vehicle in that one, the car selection was so much better. It's a Christmas miracle, a Christmas Eve miracle.
Why would you do that?
Gfreds are going to be on the lighter side when the MCEC is actually on, but at least now I'm going to do them during January, and I'll also attempt to do a few of them during February and March. If I hadn't got a top 10 in any of these races, there was no Gfreds until May. The last Gfred of the year. And it's not a random Gfred though. It's a transformed Gfred, so it's part of the same series, but it's going to be a little special, this one, I think. Nobody knows the cars that we're about to get. But I do, and I'm really looking forward to it. Just for the experience, if nothing else. Even if it doesn't go very well. Oh, it's giving me the scuba suit. Okay, well, I'm going to need to make sure I don't get an advantage.
Oh, what a scumbag!
I'll make sure I just... Although, it's not giving me the bump, it's not giving me the speed. Okay, maybe it's just visual. I'm not getting a speed increase from it. Looks like people are quicker than me. Are they actually quicker than me, or am I just... No, we're alright. They are quicker than me. Okay, this is weird. You want to get the speed increase underwater? Oh, you do? I never knew that. I thought it makes sense, to be fair. No, this is fine. I think I'm about the same speed as everybody else, so this makes sense. This is okay. Obviously, we were all in Christmas clothing and stuff, as always with these Gfreds. We haven't had to talk about it because it's always been random Gfreds where the cars get given to us, but for the start of a transform Fred, we do the run, and then we get our first car later. And yeah, we haven't... It was pointed out to me before the start of the race. We haven't done any dad jokes. So I kind of owe you 3 dad jokes. Here's one. I've deleted the phone numbers of all the Germans I know from my mobile phone. Now it's hands-free. Very good. Here's one. What do you call a magician who has lost their magic? Ian. Very good. Alright, one more. Bash them all out on this little run, because it is a shorter run. Okay, I think the dad joke command's gone into overload. There we go. Here's one. Why did the chicken get a penalty? For foul play. Excellent. Very good. There you go. I've made up for it. For all of the inevitable millions of comments up to this point who've not bothered to watch the whole thing but complained about me not doing a dad joke. It's snow-covered vehicles! It's the Snowy Fieldmaster! It's proper Christmas time festive Snowfreds in snow-covered vehicles for the first time ever. I think we've... I mean, we might have... Well, that wasn't ideal. Thanks to Floorball for setting this up. I wasn't actually expecting much when I asked him if this was possible, but surprisingly it was. Or obviously only with PC magic and dev creator tools and whatnot, but... Come on, for the love of... Okay, my luck has so far been exactly as it has in all the other Gfreds. But we're alright. We're in third last place. If I finish in the bottom 3, do I rescind my agreement to keep Gfred until May? Like, top 10 is one thing, but if I have a bad enough Gfred that I finish in the bottom 3, so like a reverse podium, does that completely negate the top 10? I think it does. I think it does. I think that's what's happening. So, snow-covered vehicles. The Snowy Emperor. And basically, all the North Yankton vehicles, not all of them are going to feature in this race, but because there's more North Yankton vehicles than we have checkpoints available, obviously. But it's a classic transform Gfred. We couldn't do a random race with these because these vehicles aren't available to put in to a random checkpoint, but they are available to put in to a transform checkpoint. If you know how to do it, which Floorball does. Not legitimately. You're not going to be able to do this in your regular game, and that's why we haven't to do it on PC. But this is hopefully This is hopefully going to throw up some interesting situations. How are we going to get up the airport? I mean, this isn't going to do the jump, surely. How to get up Chiliad? It's going to be somewhat challenging, I would say. And vehicles that people I don't really have any experience with. I mean, yeah, to be fair, most of them handle identically to their regular counterparts. Like, this is just a burrito, like a regular stock burrito. But at least everybody's in a stock car now. I love the snow coming off the top. I am in front of a massive group here. It is somewhat scary. It's a shame I've lost my Christmas clothes. I mean, these vehicles, they're so wasted, I guess. Like, they should bring them back for when they turn the snow on in-game or something. They should totally bring them back. Like, as a temporary thing you can drive around for part of a mission or something, I don't know. Just in free, like a free roam special mission that has a couple of the snow vehicles that you can use. Because you drive the Rancher and you drive the Acia, right? When you go back as Michael. Just for the tiniest little bit of time in North Yankton. And then the rest are all traffic vehicles and the police cars. The police road cruiser is obviously always my favourite stat, that it's my favourite little fact that it's like unique. It's based on the oh, we made it through. It's based on the Esperanto from GTA 4, which we never got a clean version of. Completely unique body that doesn't exist on any other car in GTA, whereas this, for example, is just a burrito with a different skin on it, basically. Kept up good momentum in this segment of the race. Oh, scary. Which has been useful. Surely this can't make the jump. I've seen one person commit suicide. It looks like a lot of people are going in the airport parking garage. So I don't even think I'm going to try it. I didn't even have the speed even if I wanted to. Yeah, down he goes. I think if you were able to like carry full speed with no traffic, it might have a chance, but people who can't make their way up the airport parking garage efficiently, I'm flying. The Rancher XL to get up Chiliad. Good luck, everybody. Oh my god. I saw it happen immediately in front of me, and I just did it as well. At least it wasn't a big time loss. Damn. That was one. That was a moment. Oh, you couldn't write it, could you? Good luck, everybody. Didn't even make it to the bit that I was saying good luck about. Chiliad was not a problem. Like, I haven't even made it there. It was getting off the airport parking garage that was the issue. Oof. Incredible time. Our ranchers both appear to be in a bit of strife. Oh my god, look at my front end. It's... Well, I mean, it is what it is. I can't imagine anybody's going to do anything other than the OG route with this. I think it would be foolish to do anything else. At least it wasn't much of a time loss. Wait, are they really all going hot lap? No way. Okay, I understood it a bit more in the first race. I understood the potential for people to have cars that can make its way up Chiliad in the snow, in the random on PS5. I got that. This... I'm not sure about this decision for people to go the hot lap route. Well, the middle, even the middle route. Maybe the middle route is just easier than I give it credit for. Like, yeah, this is all-wheel drive, but it's got no power. It also has chains. Yeah, the chains don't do anything. Well, if people make it up, then fair play. Middle route is quite easy in anything with traction. In the snow as well, though? Maybe I'm just not good. I should have banned it, shouldn't I? I should have made people make a decision. Just need to keep momentum. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of things that have made Gfred worse over the years. That's definitely one of them. Yeah, to be fair, I am bad at keeping up momentum on that route. So maybe this is probably the right decision for me, even if it's not the absolute fastest decision overall. This is unique though. Can we just appreciate how fun and unique and special this is to be able to do this? Getting to... I feel like all the time and all the chances we ever get to use these snow vehicles, it's a bit special. Yeah, it's going to be fine up the middle route, the way that it climbed just there, I think. Maybe I didn't give the Rancher enough credit for the grip that it has, or the all-wheel driveness. It's pretty, like... It's a pretty slow, underpowered vehicle, but I guess it's got some torque. Well... Results in Gfreds haven't mattered for a long time for me, so this is all just about enjoying the experience. Snow-covered vehicles on a snowy Mount Chiliad in the final Gfred of the year. This is what it's about. Yeah, this would have been fine. Middle route. Me choosing the OG route has been for two reasons. I didn't give the middle route enough credit for how easy it is, and I didn't give this Rancher enough credit for how well it'll climb. Still making places though, that's true. Yeah, we're still gaining. For now anyway, but I gained places at this point on the PS5 race, and then I lost them again by the time I got to the top. Might just be the way that the distance to the checkpoint in these areas. Just say you missed. I just missed doing the old route. You know, I long for a simpler time. Alright, what's it gonna be? Our next vehicle. I think I got instant karma again. I might have been instant karma again. This was the only way I could get off the tree. Okay. Probably would have lost less time respawning. Okay, the saddler can't make it up. Okay, I'm just gonna respawn. God damn it. All that time gained and lost on the the top of Chiliad. Classic. Screw it. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. That absolutely could have gone a lot worse. I'm pretty pleased with that. In the snow, that's about as good as it could have gone, I think, in this absolutely no grip saddler. This has less grip than I thought it would. All the time I've just gained from doing that, I'm about to lose now, trying to get turned around here. Yep. Okay. That was a fun little launch down Chiliad. I don't know what with this has got like some weirdness going on with its model on the wheels. Never noticed that before. I've never had it in the air before, I guess, to notice it. No, you're kidding me! Oh, come on. I might have beat it. I might have beaten it if it hadn't have been for it's like a that. I might have beaten it if it hadn't have been for the mess on the way down. Yeah, I saw you trying. He got instant karma too. If he'd waited his turn, wouldn't have been a problem. Yeah, at least I got a spot from the train, but I'm not going to catch anyone in front now. Not that that was going to happen anyway with the Gfred pros around. Although Dinmite's in third, he's not a pro at anything. He actually is. He's a professional speedrunner, world record holder. I'm just yanking this chain. Drunk Mike winning again. Yeah, maybe he's just sloshed, so he's super fast. Damn, it really has no grip, the Saddler. This might be a little difficult up to the observatory, honestly. How far back was I from a top 5? 20. Ooh, I was only 30 seconds back at the top of Chiliad. Could a top 5 be on? It would require issues for others, I think. Yeah, yeah, oh dear, we know. Just knocked down Rudolph. Okay, I mean, like, that has never happened. Okay, I think it's 6th and 7th ahead of me. I think 5th is out of reach at this point. Unless there's a catastrophic death. But at least we've gotten to experience these vehicles, these snow-covered vehicles in a snowy Gfred. Potentially the last snowy Gfred ever. Probably not, but certainly the last Snowfred and Gfred at all of the entire year. And how could I not finish it in the, as I mentioned earlier, the unique police road cruiser. The Esperanto from GTA 4 exists in GTA 5. It's just got a livery. Dinmite died. Wow. See, I told you. I called it. Okay. It's a shame I didn't get a position from that, though. I guess you respawn back at the parachute checkpoint. Oh, there goes the... the siren stopped as well because I've lost the whole thing. Oh, that was an abrupt end. I didn't even know that could happen. Me either. I thought the siren would still continue, if I'm honest. Yeah, I wanted to experience a stock Esperanto, that's true. A car we never got in GTA 5, even though it exists in GTA 5, because here it is. Just take the livery off it. Take the lights off it, you got an Esperanto. But most players will never ever even drive this. More deaths. Is the top 5 actually on or not? If people die on the parachute, do they respawn there but then they're gonna have to like swim, maybe? I just pulled it as quickly as I could, honestly. Oh my god! Oh my god, top 5's always possible! I'm doing it! Redemption 2! Normally I get worse in the Gfreds on the vanilla Snowfreds. No way. No way I'm gonna get on the spreadsheet. There's Dinmite swimming. Is it gonna be 4th? The heady heights of just off a podium? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, and I started 3rd. I was 3rd from last, getting the first car. I've gone from 3rd from last to 4th. That's not a bad. That's okay. That's my best Gfred, almost of the year, probably, to be honest. But certainly a nice way to finish Gfreds for 2025 on that note. Thanks for the GGs. Imagine if you'd taken the middle route. I would have found a way to mess it up somehow. I'm happy with that. Note to self, add stuff to slow Broughy down next time to get my points back. Thank you, Floorball, for making that for us. That was fun to experience that again. Those cars are always nice to experience, and getting to do it in the final
what a scumbag.
Snowfred, final Gfred of the year was good. Seemed like a lot of people were having issues with the parachute, so I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I nailed the Hail Mary as best I could given the car and conditions, I suppose. But I guess that solidifies it. Gfred will return for 2026. Hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas, everybody. Festive time and happy holidays and whatnot. I hope you've enjoyed the Snowfreds this year. And we'll finish off the year with a few random races, specifically the 200th. There might be a special Gfred in the works between now and the end of the year after this one, though. Some other bit of Gfred that isn't one of the usual Gfred series. Think a Gfred that isn't a race. What kind of Gfred could that possibly be? I think we could squeeze one of those in maybe before the end of the year. It's an obvious answer, by the way, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's that obvious. The only Gfreds that we do that aren't a race format of Gfred. It's like we've done many of them before at this point. There you go. Finally someone says it. We'll squeeze in a Gfred survival before the end of the year. So this was the last Gfred in terms of the usual race format, but we'll be able to squeeze a snowy survival in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Even though I struggle with Gfred quite a lot of times these days, I appreciate that you all still enjoy it. And thank you for enjoying... looking forward to this time of year, and I always see the same like comments of, you know, I'm looking forward to all the snow races, the randoms, the Gfreds and stuff. So thank you all for continuing to watch and enjoy. A good Gfred to end it on. That's always nice.